Hi everybody, this is John, the Crafty Blind Guy. Just checking in. I have some acquisitions to show off, and I just do a little bit of talking. I got some more Happy Mail from the Toads. Happy Mail. Let's see what's in here. No, I don't want to cut. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, it's wrapped up nicely. Look at that. I like that string. That's really nice. If I can open it without ripping the sticker. All right, I saved the sticker. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Let me see, what's that say? This is sock weight yarn. The Harvest Moon. The Harvest Moon. Very pretty. Thank you, Toads. Always a pleasure to get stuff from them. And then my wife she went to town and went to some thrift stores and found a packet of quilt squares all made up. So I think I'll be looking at assembling a quilt. That should be fun. And when she went thrifting, she also, if you look up there, see that picture? She found that at one of the thrift stores and looked it up on the internet, and supposedly it's worth anywhere from $400 to $1,400, but she doesn't know which, and she doesn't know how to sell it. So she put it in my craft room so it wouldn't get broken, so I hung it up on the wall. And we'll see how long it stays there before she sells it. Let me see. Oh, and I have I've been having some hip problems lately, so I haven't been doing much. I've been sitting in my chair in the living room and watching YouTube videos on the TV, which, I don't know, it's not very productive, and so I need to reinvigorate myself to get me to come in the craft room and spend some time in here and work on some things. So I thought I've kind of decided I'm gonna work on my knitting, hand knitting. Then I want to make some hats on my knitting machine, and it's a bulky weight knitting machine, so I can use regular, worsted weight yarn on it and stuff, and that makes hats pretty nice. And then I have this small knitting machine that I really think is pretty cool. And I've gotten it out and I've used it once or twice before, and just to play with it. But I want to get better at it. That's something I could take camping with us. I could set it up in the trailer and do some knitting on it if I wanted to. And it seems like it's mostly made for like doll clothes, and that kind of thing. And I was watching Arne and Carlos the other day, and Arne was showing off some of their dolls they got. Arne and Carlos were showing off some dolls that they have, and the clothes that Arne has knitted for them, and it'd be kind of, I mean, they look like they could have a lot of fun doing that. So I wouldn't mind trying that. I'll have to see, but I have to get better at working that machine and see if it'll take the sock weight yarn or what kind of weight yarn it takes, because it's really small. So I'm looking forward to that. So I gotta try and come in here and spend a couple hours every day and see if I can get some work done and be fun and work on that quilt. And so I have, 3 or 4 projects or 3 or 4 things that I can be working on and doing. We'll see. It's do any of you guys have that problem where you kind of get stuck and you just can't get going? I need to get going. Oh, and I was watching Ross from Smells Like Yarn podcast, and he was showing he has those candle melters. So I went and bought one of those. Let's see. There we go. Instead of lighting the candle, you just use that, and it just heats the wax and melts it and lets the smell go out. And I kind of like that. That's kind of nice. I don't have to worry about my son coming in and starting fires, lighting candles, and and stuff. So it seems to work pretty good. It looks nice. So I like Ross on the Smells Like Yarn show. Anything else? If you want to see what the little knitting machine looks like, drop me a note and I'll get it out and show you and put it together and everything. And it's really a pretty slick little machine. It's different than my bigger flatbed machine. You lay the yarn across and then slide the thing over and it knits that way, and it's just a little different how it works, but it's pretty slick. So, and there are YouTube videos on how to use them. I think there's a gal named Roberta that does one. I can post some links in the bottom on how to use it. But yeah. So it was great to see everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you drop me a comment or a like or whatever you want to do, and I guess I'll chat with you next time. Talk to you later. Bye.